Hey there, Janae with Palin Projects here, and in today's video I'm going to be digging up some irises for Jess at Roots and Refuge Farm. She put out a call, it was a while back, for people to dig up their irises and send them their way. They're decking out their property with a whole bunch of irises, so I thought I would make a video about it and show you how I dig my irises and send them out to her. The irises I'm going to be digging today are a purple iris. They're small. They don't get more than 6 inches tall. Very petite flowers, purple with blue throat and a little bit of yellow in that throat as well. So they are actually wild irises here in Montana. I found them over in the eastern part of Montana. So they are very vigorous. They naturalize very well and very quickly. I have dug and replanted these 3 times since I've had them planted here, and I've had them here for, I believe, 4 years, or just about 4 years. I think this is the 4th spring that they'll be in here. So and I've basically dug and split them every year. So but let's get into it. So one thing I did want to mention was this is a south facing flower bed and it's up against our house, so I should be able to dig in here pretty easily, even though we haven't had a above freezing day for almost a month now. This flower bed just tends to stay pretty warm, so I don't necessarily recommend doing this in January, but that's when I have time to do it. Let me get some gloves on and see if we can get in here and get some irises out. Hopefully I don't find, I don't know where the drip tubing is. Hopefully we don't find that in here. This bed just needs an overall makeover. It's bad. There we go. What do I mean when I say these guys are vigorous? So I don't know, I dug maybe a 4-inch by 4-inch hole, and I probably, I don't know, I got a ton of rhizomes. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know, 11, 12 rhizomes that I can send off, that are viable to send off. So let's take this inside, get these cleaned up, and I'll show you what they look like. so here's the rhizome. Let's do this one. Here's a rhizome. I could actually split this and do two, but this one actually had a bigger rhizome on it. So this is the rhizome. These are new increases, so new plants, and then obviously the roots. So typically how you plant irises is you plant them like this, so the roots go down. I bury my irises, but that's mainly because I live here in Montana and it gets super cold. I don't bury them a lot, so they're, I mean, you saw me dig them up. They're pretty much at the top of the soil level. I just lightly cover them with about 1/4 of an inch of dirt, and that just kind of protects them a little bit from our elements. So I don't put them right on top, but I bury them slightly under the dirt here. I don't know, that's just how I do it. I don't think a lot of people probably do it that way, but again, I just try and cover them to give them a little more protection from the elements. But so this will produce 2 flowers, and like I said, they usually get about this tall and very delicate, beautiful little iris blooms on them. I love them because it has a true blue center to it. It's really pretty. So I'm excited to send these out. You guys know me. I like sharing. Sharing is caring with plants. The more I can share, the happier I am, and the more that I feel like I'm doing. But there's a variety of different sizes of rhizomes here. I split a couple upon cleaning them. I did clean them. I didn't rinse them off or anything, but I did, you know, brush the majority of the dirt off. I took the grass out because I don't want to transplant any of the grass that I have in my flower beds to Jess's flower bed. So I cleaned them the best I could. I will just package them probably in cellophane and then send them out in the mail. I'm excited to share my Montana wild irises with Jess and fill up her farm with our beautiful irises. I hope you enjoyed watching me dig, separate, and clean these irises. I hope it was helpful and you learned something. We'll see you in the next project. Bye.